Okay, just take a big stretch across the front, open up through your shoulders. This is a throwback playlist, so once I post this to YouTube, it might get taken down, but today calls for that. Open up through your back. All right, take a big step back, reach forward, press through your heel, so press it down. So you're getting a little stretch, a light stretch through your calves. Nice breath in, good breath out. Fill up your lungs. Open up through your chest as you send your arms back. One more time, each side. And come on back in. Come down for a squat just as far as you can. So if you're just waking up and getting moving, let your body warm up before you come nice and low. You can relax, throw a kick out. Okay, nothing huge. Here's your watch reminder if you haven't said it. There we go. Now, start to add some power into that kick. Flex your foot, push out through your heel. Slower now, kick. That's it. Press your hips forward. Nice. Couple more. And up. So we're gonna take it up for a light jog, or a light little skip. So keeping your toes close to the ground. That's it. Relax your shoulders down. Let them drop. Gonna use this time to stretch out your hands before you're starting to grip the weight and come up for a jack. So with or without that hop, doesn't matter. We're just trying to get your heart rate up. There we go. Keep your shoulders drop as you reach your arms overhead. And hold it down. Okay, so we're gonna take your left foot forward, right foot back, or mirror me, it doesn't matter, we're gonna even up. Bring a knee in, take it back. That's it. So send as much weight into that standing leg as you can. Reach. Now, taking any bounce out of this, pick it up. So we're starting to build a fire in your standing leg. So light tilt to the back toe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. So you should feel that leg still kind of burning as you walk over. Okay, so nice and easy. Reach, pull back. That's it. Finding your abdominals. You feel them contracted as you move. And now let's pick it up. So no bounce in this, just think movement from the leg. 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to that jog, or you can march it with the knee up. So come over to the side. Okay, so we're gonna move this way. Come down into a wide squat, and just punch forward and back. So pushing through the heel of your palm. So high and low, so shoulder height and low. 3, 2, and 1, other side. Same thing here, set yourself up, pull your shoulders back, reach high and low. Okay, so stretch out your fingers, push through the, I can't get this, the heel of your palm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, bring your knee up, take it out, and bring it back in. Okay, sweep it out and bring it back in. So trying to keep your hips center and forward. Nice. Few more here. Last one, each side. All right, we're gonna take it back to that squat. 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. And squat. 4, 3, 2. Now, I want you to take it a little bit slower. So come on down, pause. Recruit your glutes, so up, press through your heels. Lower, pull, and up. So it's this point here that you start to contract before you rise up. So even without weight loaded, you can feel that action. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're gonna take it to a reverse lunge with a press, no weight to start. Okay, so I just want you to get a feel for the move. So take it back, alternate. That's it. So pretending like you've got a weight loaded on your shoulder. Okay, so we're not going too far back. Your back knee is dropping about a foot, half a foot from your front heel. That's it. So letting that back leg float up, putting the work in your front leg. One more each side. And come on back in. All right, now grab a set of weights suitable for that. The next move is going to be a rear fly. So load up heavy for that, and then you can transition down to a lighter step for that fly. Okay, so you can hang on to the weights by your sides, let them pull your shoulders down, or load them up. But you want to find your balance point. Here we go. Take it back. So let the move slow you down. Really getting into that front, glutes, hands, think about it here. That's it. So once you add the weight and you slow it down, you're really working those muscles, but heating up just the same as if you were doing some cardio here. There's that effort. 4 more each side. Keep your breath steady. 3. Last 2. 1 more each side. So I'm going to transfer these weights. So I'm using a 15 there. I'm going to grab my 10s for the fly. Because you want to really watch your positioning. You don't want to be moving your neck with the move. Neutral spine. Lift. Now, if this weight you find is pulling on your neck, you can alternate side to side. For 6. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. Our next move in this block, we're going to kneel to stand. So I'm going to show you first where we're going. So make sure you've got a surface that you can kneel on first. So take it up, either squat or hop, come down the opposite side. Up and hop. So if the kneeling is not working for you, you can stay up here, knee, up on your toes. Okay, we're going to do 8 of these, just like this. So down, up. That's it. Get the hop in there. Take your time, staying low as you shift that foot forward. So shift, weight, and up. That's it. Shift your weight, hold that low squat, and then up. Nice. You should really be feeling this in your legs. Okay, lots of work in your abs to hold your body. 1 more each side. Last one. And grab a quick drink. We'll take 30 seconds. We're going to start again from the top. So that kneeling move is a really good one because it's not just your legs, it's your abs you're working as well to keep your balance as you come up. All right. When you're ready, join in. Find the weights, find where you need them. Here we go. Okay, so don't just take this move as it is. Really think about it. so that at the end of this move, you can really feel that you've worked your glute. That's it. Let that back leg float up. Nice. So think about all the work that that front leg is doing to bring your body up. Keep going. That's it. Hang on. Hold the next one back. Hold it back. Lower, lift. For 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it down. And 2. Last one. Hold it. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and switch up sides. Hold it back. There we go. For 8. Nice. Breathe. Load it up. 4. Get ready to hold. 2. Hold it down. Hold. Hang on here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. All right. Rear fly. So we've got 10 reps. Choose a weight that you can get to 10, maybe 2 more, but not 15. Here we go. Hips back. Belly in, chest open. Bend at the arms. Here we go. 2 to get started. 8 to go. Take your gaze to the ground. 6. Let that breath go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right down into that kneeling position. Okay, so think abs tight. Sweep up, down, and lift. Picking up the pace if you can here. Focus. We've got 4 more here. That's it. In 3. Stay low. 2. Last one. And hold it up. So 1 more round, just like that. So 1 round in a warm-up has taken us 15 minutes in. By the time we're done, we're going to be about 20 minutes in. Right. No, sorry, I didn't read my watch right. We'll be 15 minutes in when we're done this round. Okay. When you're ready. Okay, pull your belly in. Come on down. So because we're not working with super heavy weights, and we're not breaking out of our cardio zone just yet, our breaks don't have to be too long, but long enough for you to reset. Okay, and if that's longer than the break I'm giving you, take it. Because you need your energy for this round. And if you're starting a round still feeling fatigued, take that extra rest. Better to get good form, solid moves, than to come into it tired. Nice, hang on. Next one, hold it back. Hold for 8, 7. Now this time I want you to slightly lean forward. Okay, so I have a slight lean, I'm loaded over my leg. There we go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch up sides. Actually, we're gonna come into that alternating for a few. So take it back, bring it in. 1 more each side. Now hold it back. 6. In 4, 3, 2. Now get that lean forward for 6. So hovering over the leg. 3, 2, and 1. And send these guys down. Rear fly, last time through. So hips back, find your stance. Okay, drawing the elbows in. Here we go. Lift. There's 8. Squeezing back. 7, 6. Now loosening up your grip if you can, just enough hang on to it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, send these down. Let's power through this last round. Staying low on that first squat and through on each squat. Hands behind or use them where you need them to support. Here we go. Up. Up. Nice. Feel your abs working. Power through that hop. Here we go. Takes a little bit of coordination this first thing in the morning. 1 more each side. Now listen close, hold it up. For 8, 7, with or without that hop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's move on, block 2. Grab a quick drink. While you do that, I'm gonna show you where we're going. So we're gonna come into a kickstand row. So I'm gonna stagger my stance. You're gonna come down, row into your ribs, stay low, rise up, okay? We're gonna do 10 on each side. Then we're gonna switch off the weights, coming into a lateral raise. And then we have a cardio block, no weights after that. So I'm gonna use my 10s for the lateral raise and my 15 for that row. Okay, so if your balance allows, you can take that foot off, but there's nothing wrong with keeping that foot tapped at the back. So my right foot is forward, my left foot is back. The weight is in my left hand. Come on down, row, rise up. So think glutes, hands, back, and up. Abs as you hold steady. So lots of work happening here. These are compound movements. That's it. Let your hips push back. Nice. Last 4. Breathe deep. One more time. Lower, pull, and up. Switch up sides. Okay, so before you move on, you should feel your hamstrings and your glutes. Okay, so kind of that like under butt area. Okay, so find your stance, even out so you feel like your hips are on the same level. Okay, lower, pull. Okay, loading up that front leg as much as you can. Okay, these unilateral movements, so working single side, are so great for your deep core muscles, right? Just to hold your body steady. The longer your back leg and the straighter it is, the more load you're gonna have on your front leg. You'll see mine is slightly bent. That's where my posture is best. 3, last 2, one more time, and send it down. Okay, so just shoulders here. Just shoulders. Bring the weight midline, okay? Slight bend at the hips. Okay, so we're not straight up. We're giving our lower back some help. There we go. Lift, just shoulder height. So find your reflection, take a look to the side. Then come back center, looking ahead. 6, 5, last 4, 3, slow down, 2, and 1. Send these down. Cardio 2 ways. Knees up with the hop or high knees without the hop. We're gonna do 10 of those 4 lunge switches. So either lunge back, which we just did in the previous block, or switch. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 4 blocks, just like this. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2. This is block 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more to go. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. That's it. That's block 2. So this one's going to take a bit more time because we are working side to side. Okay. Enjoy the slower pace in this first block. Right foot forward, left foot back. Weight in your left hand. Okay, so come low, pull. Okay, nice and slow. There is no rush here. That's it. Enjoy that stretch when you come down, that contraction when you come back up. Nice. Reach your chest forward. Shoulders strong. 4 more. Last 3. In 2. Listen close. Last one. Hold it down. Hold that row. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. This is work now. Left foot forward, right foot back. Here we go. Lower, pull, and up. Here's 8, 7. Nice. Get into that standing leg. Focus. Here's your 4 count. Last 4. 3. Nice. Squeeze through your glutes. Last 2. Get ready to hold. Last one, you hold down for 8. Square off your shoulders so they're the same level. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send this guy down. Lateral raise. Okay, so taking your time, take a nice breath in, set your shoulders down, slight lean forward, palms in, lift. Here's 8. Okay, feel the strength in your body as you lift your arms. Last 4, get that breath out. 3, 2, and 1. Send them down. 4 blocks. You can use the weight if you want here on the high knees. So remember, with or without that hop, the lunge switch with or without the hop. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and switch. 3, 2, and 1. 6, 4, and switch. Last 2 blocks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Last one. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right. One more time through. Solid row. I gotta sneak in here. And grab my coffee as well. Because it's the holidays. All right. So, based on my breath, I'm gonna give you a few extra seconds because I need it too. There's nothing worse than going into a move and already feeling like you don't have enough to perform the next move. All right, but when you're used to exercising, high rep, it doesn't take much to recover. All right, pull your belly in, drop your shoulders. Let this song slow you down. It's a little bit slower. Well, sorry, it's not. The beat is slightly slower in spot. There we go. That's it. Nice, sink down. Okay, and keep going. I want you to enjoy, like really think about the muscles you're working. When you come down, you get the stretch from your glutes. That little pause at the bottom, then you recruit. Contract your glutes, feel your hands rise up. That's the work, and that's why we're doing it. If you don't get that, you're kind of going through the motions. Every exercise we want to be working so that our efforts aren't for nothing, right? They better be worth something. 3, 2 more, because you can. Next one, hold it back. Send your arms down. Get that lean in to start. Okay, so you're leaning over your thigh. Here we go. For 8, slow. 7, really push away. Load it up. In 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Other side. Okay, low hold. 6, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, send one down. Right foot forward, left foot back. Okay, lower row. Come on, back up. We're gonna do 4 just like this. Last 2. 1 more. Now, just the legs. Okay, just the legs. For 8. Rise up. Keep it slow. 6, 5. Last 4. 3. You should feel your glutes here, hands. 1 more, hold it down and row for 8. 7, take your hand down to your thigh if you need that support. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch up sides. Here we go. The lower row and back up. 3 more like this. Last 2. 1 more time. Now just the legs. Lower and lift. Nice. Load it up. Okay, so this last round you had an extra move on your legs. There we go. 4, 3, last 2, 1 more, hold the row for 8, 7, 6, pull right in, find your stance, 3, 2, and 1, send it down, grab your next step, so a lighter set, okay, hips back, arms down. There we go. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now up nice and tall. Bring your arms in. Good, breath out, lift. 8, 7, 6, last 4, 3, now listen close, we're gonna add on, and 1. Take your weights to your hips, lift, other side, lift. So here's where you get out of your comfort zone, right? High rep, but we make this more challenging on the muscles, changing the tempo, changing the move just slightly. 3, last 2, 1 more, lift, and send them down. All right, last stretch, no weight, 5 rounds, high knees and switches. Take this at your pace or follow my count. Whew, here we go. 10, 6, 4, and switch. Get a full knee down. Almost. Here we go. 3 to go. Okay, we've done this before. Last 2. Your best 2. Power up your arms. Use them, make them big. Last one, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Walk 3. Okay, so you need to make sure you've got some room to move to the side. We're going to do a 3-way lunge. If you don't like lunges, I'm sorry, because we did quite a bit. So if you don't like this many lunges, you got to tell me. And don't get like dislike because they're uncomfortable. Like if you don't like lunges as much as I don't like burpees, let me know. Okay, so 3-point lunge. Think about this standing leg. So I'm standing on my left and then come down to the back and cross back. And it's not a huge cross back. I'm not opening up my hips. Okay, that leg is just tucking in behind. So 3 points, 1 weight. Then we're gonna come into a double row. Okay, so targeting the midline at the same time. Where's my weight? Okay. So send the weight where you need it. If you need it hanging down here or one arm, go for it. Okay, because this side lunge, you want to protect your knees on this. And make sure you have the support that push through your leg to get back up to standing. Here we go. Side lunge, straight back. No bounce though. Really focus on that standing leg, so I want you to feel it. Stay back, float back up. Use your standing leg to bring your body back up as much as you can. That's it. Nice work. Beautiful. Okay, so you should feel that tight line across your pelvic bones. Your abs are contracted, nice and strong. That's it. Slower now. Load, push. Back, float up. Last one here. One more time through. That's it. And cross back. All right, other side. Even it up. Hold that weight and let it drop, let it rest. Okay, so there's no work, not much work to hold that weight. Okay, side lunge, stretch, push, and cross back. Okay, so as you come into that cross back, make sure that your big toe and the balls of your feet are still planted on the ground. Because the tendency as you come to the side is to lift it, so you're resting on the outside of your foot, okay? Keep that foot down. Okay, so I'm watching myself, and I can see where I'm starting to lift. So extra focus to keep that down. There we go. Nice, find your groove. Keep going, one more time through. Last one. That's it. And send it down. Okay, so find a weight. We're gonna come into a double row. From there, we're gonna come into a wide squat with a tricep extension. So we're gonna use another set of weights for that. There we go. So remember, when you're choosing your weight, you're not choosing it based on having support of a bench. This is all freestanding. So your weight may be lower here than if you were working with a step. Okay, let your arms hang. Here we go, pull back. 8, 7, 6. Push those weights away. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 2 ways to do this sumo with the tricep extension. 1 weight or single weights. The one thing I'm going to say with the single weights is you have less control over where your elbows go. When you use that 1 weight, it's easier to keep your elbows in because they're not working independently. Okay, so make sure you feel confident with this move with the weights overhead. Okay, so the legs are the icing on the cake. If it is not working for you, keep them out. So lower and lift. You know what? I'm going to change it. I don't like this. So we're going to lower, up, over for 2. 2 squats, 2 tricep extensions. 2. Watch that you're not arching your back. Okay? Take your time on that extension, especially if you're using 2 dumbbells for 4. 3. Hold your belly in. 2. And 1. 2 squats. 6 extensions. Breathe through it. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 2 squats. 8 extensions. Up and over. 8. 7. Pick up the pace. 6. 5. 4. There they are. 3. 2. And 1. Bring them down. Make sure you've got some room to move forward and back. So we're going to come back to that wide squat. We're going to walk or hop it forward and step it back. Okay, so it looks like this. Wide squat, land, big step back. Walk or hop it. Okay, so the key is to land as lightly as you can. We're going to do 8. If you've already been going, wonderful. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Next one, touch the ground. 5, 4, 3, or walk it. 2, last one, and back. All right, we're moving on. So that 3-way lunge, we're going to do that one more time, 1 time through. So this round is 2 blocks. Okay, so find that weight. Increase if you want here. Load it up with 2 weights. Your choice, make it yours. Here we go. So left foot planted, right foot's gonna move. Sink down. And back. There we go. Enjoy that stretch. Here we go. Halfway there. Give me 4 more, just like this. Okay, get that burn in your front leg. Nice and low. Lean into it. 3. Last 2. One more time. Finish it off. Now, before we move on, I want you to grab that matching weight or whatever weight you're using for your back. Okay? 1 set of 8. Double row right here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now, other side. So, set it up, take a couple deep breaths. Okay, before you move, you feel tightened through that long abdominal muscle, right? Sternum to pelvic area. Here we go. Oh wait, hang on, where am I here? Down here, okay. Right foot stands. Send it back. There we go. Okay, so we want to get this move out of your lower back. Here's 6. Nice. Breathe deep breaths. Here's 4. That's it. We're almost done today. 3/4 of the way through. That's it. Last 2. I say that with a slight question mark. I kind of lost my train of thought. One more, either icing on the cake or right to that 8 count. That's it. Grab your matching weight. One more time. I want to get your back in 3 sets here. Hips back, weight in your heels. Support it. Last stretch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, send these down. We're gonna come down to the mat in another minute. So this marks about 40 minutes. If this is enough for you, cool it down. Otherwise, I'm gonna carry on to get through this next block and get in a floor core work and stretch. So that'll be another 12 minutes or so. Okay, so if you have to go, this is the core of your work is complete. The rest is a post-Christmas bonus sweat. Okay, so we're just gonna come side to side. So work with the roomie. If you have a long space to move, don't stick with me, use it. Go out 4 paces, back 4 paces. I'm kind of tight here, so I'm gonna go out a couple. So just a shuffle. So working with the space I have, again, use your room. Send your hips back. That's it, and breathe. Now, each rep, I want you to get as low as you can. That's it. Almost. One more, over and back. All right, join me on the ground. Forearm plank. Okay, so forearms here. Feet wide. So you can take this from your knees. When you take your feet wide, you have a wider base of support. So when you're ready, follow your breath. Now I want you to lift your right leg, put your hip under, and push it back. Left hip under, push it back. As you flow through this, you're kind of taking your hip to the ground, pull it back. Hip to the ground, pull it back. You feel your obliques fire up. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your knees, spread back. Now, we're gonna take it to a high plank and flow through from here. So starting here, heels back, lower down, so toes or knees, push up. Toes or knees, does not matter. Just get that range of motion and push away. Okay, and if it means bringing your knees in close together, do what you need to keep your form. There is nothing wrong with changing up that position to get the form. We're not looking for plank, we're looking for tricep action here. Using the plank to challenge ourselves. Lower and push away. So pushing through your palms. Light grip of your fingertips on the mat. 3. Last 2. One more time. All right, I'm gonna grab my mat. We're gonna do an overhead tricep extension and a hip raise. Okay, so we did the sumo stance, that wide stance squat with, we did that wide stance squat with the tricep extension. Now we're going to take it to the ground. Okay, so adjust your weight as you need for the ground. Okay, so bend at the knees. Weight in your heels, you're going to lift your hips. Okay, so fingertips, knuckles to the ceiling. Hinge at your elbow, bring the elbows or the dumbbells towards your ears, and then up, squeeze to the back of your arms. Okay, get a feel for this move. Do one more, just like this. Shoulder blades in the mat. Now, bring your hips up. As you lower, bring the dumbbells down. Lower the hips, lower the hands. Up, squeeze through your glutes at the top. Fully extend your arms, so you're almost locking them out. Lower and squeeze. Does not take much to feel your triceps here or your glutes in this hip raise for that matter. 3, 2, and 1. Now, send the weights down, just your lower half. Yeah, I'm just going to mat just a little bit. Okay, so just your lower half. Send your hips up. Send your right leg across your left. Lower and lift, squeeze, hold. Now, if you extend your arms over your shoulders, you have less stability. Arms wide, you have a little bit more support. Lower and lift. Push through your heel. So bring your heel as close to your backside as you need to get that full hip extension lift. 3. Last 2, get that hold at the top. One more time. And switch up sides. Okay, flex your top foot. Lower, push through your heel. Lower and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. I want you to grab your dumbbells again, please. Okay, come into that hip raise, both feet flat on the mat. We're going to do this again for 10, 9, flow through it, 8, 7, keep your elbows stacked above your shoulders, good breath out, nice breath in. Give me 4 like this, finish it off. 3, last 2, one more time, all the way up, and come on up, make some room on your floor space. So I'm going to move my mat to the side. Grab one weight, please. Actually, you're going to need both. You need to even this up. So we're going to shuffle to the side. Again, use your space. You don't have to stay with me. So you're going to go over for 2, drop a weight. Back for 2, drop a weight. Over for 2, pick the weight up. Back for 2, pick the weight up. Here we go. So it forces your hips to get low. You're using some extra resistance as you shuffle to the side. That's it. One more time, over and back. Get those weights. Okay, pause. Now, start at the opposite end. Okay, so the opposite end from where you started last time. Now we go. That's it. There we go. Keep going. One more time, over and back. Finish it off. And you can send these to the side. Okay, I'm gonna grab my mat. Oh boy, time flies. Okie dokie. Okay. Coming back, lying flat. Take a couple nice breaths. Bring your shins up parallel to the ground. So I've been doing this move in a class a lot lately, and it's always the next class that I hear, oh my goodness. Okay, it looks so easy, but it is not. Okay, make sure your lower back is planted into the mat. Flex your feet, shins parallel to the ground. Okay, lower your right heel to the ground. Flex your feet, pause, and pull it back up. Okay, so just doing this, you should feel that full abdominal muscle tighten up. Okay, does not take much here. Pull up, okay? So really mind to muscle connection, stretch, and then pull up. Now, either stay here or take both feet down, pause, and then lift. So the key here is we're not using any momentum, no swing. So it's all about control. So therefore, it looks really easy, like I'm not doing anything. But I hope you're with me because I find this very challenging. Pause and lift. So my heels are grazing the mat with a light touch. So I know I've made it. Keeping my lower back glued to the mat. Now if you're losing that space, or if you're getting space, take to one heel at a time. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. It's firing up those deep core muscles. That's it. Forget about your quads if they're burning here. Mine aren't. That's it. One more. Okay, finish this one off and then do one more solid rep. That's it. All right. Come on over to your palms and knees. Okay, so press into your palms. Extend your right leg, flex your foot, point your toe down, lift. Okay, so try to do this lift without arching your back, okay? Nice and steady. That's it. Squeeze through the back. That's it. Hang on. Now flex your foot, bend at the knee, and lift. Tuck in, lift. So this is your fine tuning. No extra resistance. 3, 2, next one, hold it up, hold it here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more thing in this block, come down to your opposite forearm. Okay, so my left arm is down, my right leg is up. I'm gonna tuck my knee into my elbow and then full extension, kick it out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's switch sides. Okay, so other side. Lift and lower. So try to keep both pelvic bones pointed to the ground. Okay, this is going to finish us off today, and then I'll do a quick stretch. That's it. 3, 2, and bend at the knee. Flex for 8. Tuck it in. 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come down to your forearm. Okay, so my right forearm is down, my left leg is up. I'm gonna tuck in and stretch. That's it. 6, 5, 4, get ready to hold. 3, 2, and we'll hold to finish for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We'll stretch it out. So you should feel your hips as you start to get out of that position. All right, well, let's keep it low. I'm gonna move my mat. Okay, so take your right leg forward, left leg back, and come low. Okay, so keeping your back quad contracted. That's it. And then open up towards your knee. That's it. Keeping that back leg lifted. Sink. Get that stretch through your hips, your glutes. And then drag that back foot halfway in. Stack your hips. Okay, take your hands to your shin or to the ground. Take a nice breath in and out. And then switch up sides. Okay, sink down, lift your back leg so your quads are contracted, and then open up towards your knee. Okay, sink nice and low. And then sweep down, drag your back foot halfway in. Okay, so you're getting through your hamstrings. And slowly come on up. Roll your shoulders. Okay, you're gonna take a step down, drop a knee, and then reach. Well, this was fun today, everyone. Lots of fun. I'm so glad I started my day like this and with you all. Another side. So make sure you get some light stretching in today, especially for your legs. We did a little lighter on the arms today. Okay, take it around back, lace your fingers, lift out and up. That's it. And push your hands down and then lift away. And take one arm behind your back. And the other side. And then one more, because I love this move. Press your fingertips forward, lift your elbows. There we go. Press your fingertips forward. So I've got a big space between my hands and my chest. Lift your elbows so you're getting through the top of your neck and the top of your shoulders. And now take one arm across the front, but it's not flush across the front. I'm just guiding my wrist in line with my elbow. Okay, sink your shoulders down. And other side. That's it. Take a nice breath in, stretch through your fingertips, come all the way down, hinge at your hip, reach for the ground, grab your elbows, just hang out here a second. Get through your lower back, the stretch through your hamstrings. And slowly come on up. That's all I've got for you today.